See, here's the deal. Women are caught up in an arrested development. You're not dealing with women, first of all. They look like women, they got a body like a woman, right? But their mindset is arrested. Their
Yeah,
mindset is arrested development because they have not fully developed into a grown woman.
very much so.
Grown women, let me tell you something about women. Grown women, women who were trained up by women. This is not how we think. This is not how we walk. That's not what we do. We understand reality. We understand logic.
I showed you that video not to poke fun, not to disrespect, but really to point something out. And what she was talking about is arrested development. So as I was doing my research and paying attention to just what I'm seeing, it's a serious deal. I think that women right now, not just African American women, are under a PSYOP. It's a psychological operation. It's warfare. And it's used to hold women back. It's used to alter their moods, their attitudes, so that they wouldn't be their true selves. So arrested development itself, it arises when a person is stuck in a phase of emotional development. Arrested development can result in trauma or from trauma, grief, or neglect. It may occur when a child, preteen, or adolescent is subject to an experience that they are unable to resolve. So when you think about Black women in particular, a lot of Black women are not raised by their father. They have trauma that they are, getting over from their youth. And if you pay attention to the mannerisms of most Black women, it's very difficult for them to communicate with others, especially difficult conversations. They get into a state of anger or rage very quickly, and emotional intelligence, as they ask for it from men, it's not really there on their end. And I think emotional intelligence, from the way that I understand it, is having the ability to sense another's emotions and being sensitive to others' emotions when you're speaking, but then also being able to compose yourself and stay on topic without getting overly emotional. So another thing that I looked into was birth control, because I've watched a couple of lectures and heard a couple of different seminars when it comes to birth control and the effects on women. So this site that I'm going to talk about is from PubMed, and it's a government website. I'll drop the link in the bio, or excuse me, the link in the description. It talks about the hormonal contraceptive use and the long-term side effects psychologically. So basically, hormonal contraceptive users, in contrast with non-users, were found to have a higher rate of depression, anxiety, fatigue, neurotic symptoms, sexual disturbances, compulsion, anger, and negative menstrual effects. So whether you're a man or woman watching this, when you conversate with a Black woman and it gets to a serious point and they blow up, this could be why. Arrested development could be why. And I want you to think about that and take that into consideration. I think that a lot of women need to wake up and realize that we are under a psychological operation, and we've been since we were born. It was to basically keep us away from the Black man. And the reason they want to do that is because we're more powerful together. So take some time, think about what I just said, do your own research. I highly encourage everyone to always do their own research, but you heard it here first.